I love you.
Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe.
Say you love me back.
I love you.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Technically, you can just twist.
Nice pop.
That was a nice pop.
Pop, pop. I feel the notes of wood, Martha.
Oh my God. You could knock somebody out. That happens.
In some families.
All of these under $10.
So bad, my go real. I ride in some big tall hills, big fat checks, big large bills, run out flip like 10 car wheels. Hold that, give raw chills. 10 different looks and my looks so kill. I kiss them in the mouth, I feel all grills. Eat in the car, that's on some wheels.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Desi, and this is my beautiful mom.
Hello, how are you?
What do you want the audience to call you?
You can call me Francene Marie. You can call me Frankie Stone. You choose.
Yeah, I got many names.
She has many names. She's a woman of many talents. And
Syndicated radio host,
yeah. She has her own radio show, and I will link her website down below because she does blogs and she does her own interviews. So, today we have something special for you. For the holidays specifically, because Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and so are all of the winter holidays, and we wanted to do some wine tasting for you. This is all for you. Like, this isn't for us.
No.
We don't even like wine.
We don't get anything out of it.
Yeah. No. Like, wine? Ew. We'll try some for you guys and let you know our honest opinions. So, with that being said, we picked up a bunch of cheap wines from Trader Joe's about an hour ago, and Mom was very embarrassing. She was like going up to people, "What's your favorite wine? Hey, what's your favorite wine?"
Do mothers do that? We do that. We don't know we're embarrassing our kids, but hey.
This isn't an interview.
Okay.
This is a YouTube channel.
What do you do on YouTube?
Hi, I'd like to review some wine. This is my radio voice. I'm going to talk like this the whole time. All right, so we have 5 wines for you guys. Some sweet, some not sweet, some rosé, white, red. The broad spectrum here. What we're going to do is we're going to rank these wines. Stop touching stuff because it makes sound.
Does anybody else have to do this with their daughter?
So we're going to be ranking all these wines on 5 key characteristics. What's the first characteristic?
Aesthetic.
Okay.
Spell it.
A-E. Wow.
Some people go A, some people go E.
Wow, look at how you spelled it. The 5 key characteristics, I'm going to say them, okay? Because I'm worried that of how you've been spelling aesthetic.
How do you spell aesthetic?
A-E-S-T-H-E-T-I-C.
Well, I'm thinking of aesthetic.
Okay, that's not how you spell it either. First characteristic we'll be grading it on is aesthetic. How does the bottle look inside of the bottle? How does the wine look inside of the bottle? How does the bottle look? Is it pretty? All right, you're gonna be bringing this around your family. You don't want to leave them with like a regular ass bottle. You want to give them a cool bottle, a sexy bottle. Like, does it have art on it? Is the bottle actually cool? How's the glass look? You know, like, is it something they want to keep? Second is open up abilities. Fix your face. Open up ability. So, how easy is the bottle to open, right? We can't waste our time here. We're trying to get to the drinky drink, all right? We're around family. I don't want to talk to you. Then we've got alcohol content, because obviously that's very important. So, how buzzed are you going to get after, few sips of sips?
She gets embarrassed with me, and I don't even have to drink, so I can imagine what this is going to look like.
Next we have taste and notes. So does the wine actually taste good, She's going to be doing her techniques that she learned from some random stranger.
I feel the notes of wood, Martha.
Oh my God. Next and the last characteristic is smackability. So how well can we... Alright, is it bringing out like the juicy... Alright, now you're just getting like weirdly gross.
We used to do that in school. Like, we got joy out of doing that. Can we start?
Yes. Okay. Which one would you like? I'll let you pick.
Okay.
Mom's gonna pick first. Which of the 5 wines we're gonna start with?
First of all, you gotta start with some Waterford Crystal. That's what this is.
She's really proud of these.
Come on, ladies. Raise up your Waterford. This stuff's not cheap.
Raise up your Waterford.
This is called Pigment.
It's Figment. Oh my gosh. This is called Figment. It's got a beautiful lady on it.
It's a figment of my imagination. I can use the words in a sentence.
Well, that's good to know.
Look at my Desi. Ooh.
All right.
We should do popability.
Yeah, that
was a nice pop.
that was a nice pop. All right, so we have our Figment, or if you're like my mom, Pigment open. Now we're gonna pour. I don't pour. I'm not a bartender, so like if I'm pouring it wrong and I'm aerating the juices of the notey notes, I'm thinking that's
Okay,
good,
that's
right?
a lot.
I mean, we have to get the taste.
Lord,
It pours very nicely. Look how smooth.
it's rich.
Oh, it's thick.
That's what she said. Oh!
All right, so what was the aesthetic? Aesthetic to me was a 2. Like, it's just a lady. What is this? It's just a lady.
I
to
think
me.
it was a really, Figment is fabulous. Look
She
at this woman.
picked it out, so she thinks it's amazing. No, you didn't pick out that one.
Yes,
Did
I
you pick it out?
did. I picked this one out.
She picked it. That's why she loves it.
Yeah. Okay.
Open up ability, 5. That was a very easy cork to open up. You can get that in a hurry. The alcohol content is very high.
Can you read that far?
No. The alcohol content is a 13.5, so yeah, let's cheers. Cheers to more wine drinking tonight.
Happy holidays. So you're supposed to slurp it. Smackability. Can't you feel it? It hits the top of the roof. The top of the roof. The roof of your mouth.
It's it makes my mouth dry.
It is a dry. I don't like wine that makes my mouth dry.
You do have to smell it. It's like you're not supposed to chug this.
No.
If you're looking for a chuggy chug, it's not this one.
But I don't want to waste this.
I think it's a good red though.
Yeah.
But my tongue felt dry. It's
So-
bold. It's kind of Cabernet-ish-y.
It's a nice warm feeling in your chest.
Nice warm feeling in the chest. Dry tongue. Tastes Cabernet-ish or like a red. What do they call it? A red blend. And I think that one is a red wine blend. Yeah. But I don't know enough about wine to be like, yes, raspberry.
But it's a clean taste.
alcohol content.
13.5.
That's a 5.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty high. Taste and notes. I mean, I'm gonna put it at a 2. It's alright. You know.
It's alright.
And then smackable.
See, it doesn't take much for me to get a buzz. This one's...
It's smackable because it's so tart. It's not smackable because it's good. You know? I'll finish it.
Boy.
What's your overall score?
I would give it at least a 3. It's not horrible.
I give that a 2, by the way. She gives it a 3.
I give it a 3.
I'm gonna give it a 2. I think there's better. Alright, let's move on. The next wine we're gonna go with is... This is the one I picked out. Villa Alena. I think that's how you say it. I love this wine. This was a wine that we first started getting at Trader Joe's.
Oh, is that the one we got years ago?
Yeah, this is the Moscato and Peach. They have a couple different versions, and it's semi-sweet, but it is so delicious, and they actually put a twist on cap for this specific version. So when it comes to aesthetic, I mean, look at this bottle.
I think that's a cork.
That's, okay. As you can see, that's not a cork. As far as aesthetic, I give it a 5. That's a nice bottle.
That
And
is
it's a
nice
heavy-duty bottle.
Like, you could put your recycle and put water in there.
I could, like, if you get into a fight on Thanksgiving, you could knock somebody out. That happens.
In some families.
When it comes to open up ability, 5, easy. Easy.
Okay.
Alcohol content, it's only like a 5 or a 3. It's not very much. So that's like a 1. I give that a 1. Let's go into taste and notes.
I get canned peaches. What do you get?
Very much peachy. Peach ring.
Peach.
Peach rings. It tastes like peach rings.
Okay, can we taste?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It tastes like juice.
Yeah. That's pretty sweet.
Too sweet to you?
It's sweet, but it's delightfully sweet. Like, don't even have dessert. Just have this one.
It doesn't have a huge smackable factor because it's not very tart. It's more sweet.
It's a carbonated punch.
I mean, she's pretty accurate. It's delicious. And you can drink the whole bottle by yourself. I give it overall a 4.
It's good.
Like, I would definitely bring that over to someone's house. For
This is
Thanksgiving.
definitely a treat for somebody.
So let's move on to our next wine. How do you feel? Cabernet Sauvignon. Sauvignon.
Could we get a Sauvignon? Okay.
This one is called Corvella. It is a Cabernet Sauvignon. Or as Mom would probably say it, Sauvignon. Cabernet Sauvignon. Loving it. It's a product of California. 14.1% alcohol. All right, I'm going to skip the alcohol content on this because this is a 5. This is the highest one I think we
I
have.
should give it a 5.5.
I'm going to go ahead and zoom. Oh, this is horrible to open.
But this is normal. Oh, the
So
cork.
as far as open up ability, the cork is breaking apart. I didn't want to go on the top. It was almost like, man.
We can't even put the cork back in there.
No,
That's
just
not
leave
good.
it. Okay, here we go. Cheers,
Cheers.
into what? Many twerks.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go.
It's not bad.
It's a clean
Red.
It's a clean red.
So aesthetic wise, it's not aesthetic. I give the aesthetic a 1. Open up ability a 1. Alcohol content a 5. Taste like a 3 or a 4.
Yeah.
But it's a good red. Like, I don't like strong reds.
This one-
It's not very smackable. A smackable's like a 2. I'd overall give this like a 2 or a 3. It's a nice red blend. What's your overall score?
I would give it, let's give it a 3.5, okay?
By the way, all of these wines were under $10. I don't know if we mentioned that in the beginning. All of these under $10. The next one we have is Opaline. It's a Pinot Noir Brut Rosé.
Pinot Noir.
Pinot
Pinot.
Noir.
Going nowhere with that Pinot.
Nowhere. Where the Pinot ain't nowhere. Very pretty, aesthetic wise. It's very nice. It feels good.
Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir.
Noir.
Pinot Noir.
Noir. I
Is your
got
mom
it.
single? Yes, the Pinot Noir.
The Pinot Nowhere. Goes that way.
If you don't like the poppy ones, this probably isn't the one you want to open. The camera can't even really pick it up because it's so shiny.
It's so shiny.
But this is the kind of cap we're dealing with.
Twist it to the left, to the right, to the
All
left.
right.
Pop it, girl, pop it.
You don't have to pop these technically. You can just twist. You good? All right, we got a little smoky action.
It's smoking.
It's smoking, smoke.
We're gonna smoke a drink.
There we
That's
go.
enough for me.
Okay. It's a rosé.
Rose. I like the way you say rosé with rosé.
The alcohol content on this is a 12%. Wow. Okay, I didn't know it was that high. Aesthetic 5. Open up ability 2. I don't like
good
those.
It's
It's just
personal
not.
preference.
Yeah. It's not a twist.
I'm getting
Alcohol content a 5.
This
We're
smells
above
like
it.
pee.
Can I talk?
Yuck.
No, it tastes very good. That would go well in a mimosa. Taste is a 1. Smackability is a 0. I'm gonna give it a 1.
Can we take that one back?
No, we opened it and we drank it. Okay, next is my favorite. a Lambrusco. I learned about this when I studied abroad in Italy. These are like sweet, effervescent red wines. They're great, just like a great table wine to have that everyone can enjoy. And it's only $5 at Trader Joe's. And I'll put the prices of each one. I forgot to like say what the prices were because I didn't bring the receipt up here. But I will put the prices of each one. I know this one specifically was $4.99.
Most of them are under $9.99.
8.5% alcohol content. When it comes to aesthetic, it is not a very pretty looking bottle. I'm going to give the aesthetic a 1, but it is a very good wine. Open up ability, I'll give it 2. It wasn't as poppy, so it's not going to scare you as much when you open it. As far as aesthetic, I said 1. Open up ability, 2. Alcohol content, 3. Smells like a red.
Yeah.
But
it smells like sangria. Is it?
Okay.
Cheers?
Yeah.
Did we cheers on the last one?
Yeah, I don't know. That's not as good as I remember it to be. Okay, there are better Lambruscos out there, but that one is pretty good. As far as like an intro to Lambrusco. It's not like a Prosecco. It's like a fizzy red, like semi-sweet wine. So smackability is like a 4.
Smackability. Do you have smackability?
I'm gonna give it a 2. It was not as good as I thought it was gonna be. Sorry, guys. So which one are you going with? What's your overall pick?
Figment was my best. Most of my favorite.
I think the Moscato was mine.
Okay.
So my pick is the Moscato. That wine, I believe, was $7 or $8.99, so less than $10. Figment was also $9.99.
Since we landed on 2 favorites, we're gonna mix them.
What? All right, let's do it.
Was it not amazing?
What is that? That's bad.
That's not bad.
That's horrible. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel, Desi Ventures. I'm Desi. Once again, this is my beautiful mother. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know if you've tried any of these or if you're going to go out and buy any. Again, my favorite is the Moscato, and hers is the Figment, which is the red blend. I hope you guys have a great holiday, a great Thanksgiving if you're celebrating Thanksgiving, and if you're not, head to Trader Joe's, pick you up some of this cheap wine. You could probably, I got all of that for $60.
Yeah.
No.
And during the holidays.
Weapons down. I don't even know why we have these around.
Don't run
now.
with scissors. Remember that movie we watched?
Shh, we're exiting now.
Remember that movie?
Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.